Hey everybody, it's Megan with I Love Bodywork doing 30 ideas in 30 days. And today is day 30. It's the last video. Whoa. So, this very last video it's actually not the last video, but day 30's video is about gratitude. And I wanted to express gratitude in this video for, first and foremost, myself. Yeah, I'm totally gonna go on a brag train. I did not think that over a month ago when I decided to do this, like, it was like, oh, this is such a cool idea. And this will be like super helpful for people, and it'll be helpful for me because I have all these videos I want to make for my clients, and I keep telling them for years I'm going to be doing them, and I never did them, and now I did them, right? Like the sun salutations and the foam rolling ones. So now they're made, right? And of course I'm gonna, a lot of these videos I'm gonna like go back and redo or re-edit and have a lot more fun with, but I never thought that I would actually like get them all done. So first and foremost, gratitude to myself, and giving myself permission to download that gratitude into my cellular tissue and believe it, because I actually did it. And let's talk about this for a second, right? It's so easy to get self-critical with things, is it perfect? Was it perfect? Was every single thing about this as perfect and as good as it possibly could be? No, absolutely not, because that's not really a 100% attainable thing. The real question is, are you happy with what you did? Are you happy with yourself? Are you happy with what you put out there in the world, whatever that thing may be, right? And the answer to that question is absolutely. I'm super happy about it, and I'm super happy about the journey. And second most would be gratitude to Brandon, because he helped me out a lot with this. Like, I have this amazing musician husband, and I totally forget that he went to freaking college for like video production and stuff like that, right? So all of the little tidbits of information and things that he did and was helpful for, there's like and just dealing with me in general, like, I gotta get these videos done, like freaking out. He was super helpful in that way, and supportive as well. And then I'm super grateful to every single human being that did the videos with me, that allowed me to interview them, that shared their knowledge, shared their passion for, getting healthy, getting happy, and feeling well in your body and your mind. And I'm super grateful to all of those people. And then I'm very grateful to every single person that has watched the videos, is going to watch the videos, is going to share the videos, comment and like on the videos, and give me feedback on the videos as well. One of the things I'm really grateful for in my life is doing my yoga teacher training with Hib Asab at Hib's Yoga, because a big part of that training was learning how to give and receive feedback. I'm very grateful that I went through that process with her and in that studio, and that I know how to do it. And I have been able to move past like rejection or critique in a negative way. It's been very helpful. So if you have feedback, please give me feedback. I would love feedback. If there were some of the videos that you thought the information was whatever, it was amazing, that's cool feedback. It wasn't clear, that's good feedback. Whatever it might be, I would be very grateful for all of that as well. So I wanted to do a real quick run through and an announcement. So you don't want to miss this. So first off, I wanted to do a quick run through of the 30 ideas in 30 days from beginning to end, because it's a little crazy when you think about it. I'm going to go through it kind of quick, right? Breathing and breath support, with the Breathing in Science book that's commented on that video. Number 2, financial planning. And then the video about beets and your diet and adding different things to your diet that you are not sure about. Wrist stretches, forest yoga wrist stretches was the next one. Meditation, the Headspace app. Food planning, probably my favorite video. One of my favorite videos in this whole thing was about food planning. And then forest yoga style sun salutations and sun salutation flow with a directional video. So I actually go through a few rounds and teach you how to do them. essential oils with Durrell Dar. I love Durrell. Thank you so much, Durrell, for doing that video with me. Foam rolling. So I showed a little bit of a really, really basic concept of what I do for my foam rolling, and just kind of talked about foam rolling a little bit. And then hobbies. Everybody should have hobbies. That was probably my favorite video to make because I applied music and pictures and got really what I felt like inspirational with it. That was definitely one of my top 5 of the favorite movies. Superfoods with Claire Thomas was the next one. I love Claire, and we're doing her 10-day transformation right now. If you want more information about that, ask me and I will hook you up. Be spontaneous. Do something spontaneous. So my spontaneous was that I was going to sit on my couch all day because that's what I felt like, and instead I spontaneously went to class and I got basically a private from Claire with amazing hands-on assist, and that was just because I got out of my box and I acted spontaneously. Rest day was the next one. Having a rest day. Do something for nothing. So I assisted some classes on my birthday for that one, but the idea for do something for nothing was literally volunteer your time and your energy with the exchange of, or the expectation of, no monetary value or nothing like that at all. Good for you, good for your community. Journaling was the next one. And then decrease your sugar intake. I had some ideas for decreasing your overall sugar intake. Boundaries with Hiba Saab. Thank you, Hiba, so much for doing that video with me. I feel like that's one of the most, if not the most important video on this 30 ideas in 30 days. And then transformational changes was the next one. And then forest yoga, neck relax. And then forest yoga, shoulder shrugs, and then the other one after that was do something you never thought that you would do. So for that one, I did a live video, and I balanced a sword on my head because I was performing that night, and I talked about how amazing it is to do something you never thought that you would do, to plan it, right? Like being spontaneous is like, boo, I'm gonna do this thing, but like think of something that you've never done, that's never been on your radar, and make a plan and go do it. Hiking was the next one. And then getting comfortable being uncomfortable, right? Like when we want to make bigger little changes that are really uncomfortable things, how do we deal with those feelings? How do we not give up, right? How do we stay on track? And staying on track means getting comfortable being uncomfortable. And there was a breathing exercise in that one for you. And then the 2 days after that was 10 ideas for working with anxiety, part 1 and 2. And then positive communication with Abigail Smitter McBride. I love Abigail. She's one of my dance sisters, and that video was just super fun to do and watch. And then massage as a practice for self-love. Massage therapist here, so I'm giving you some direct input and information about that. And then programs, tribe, and support. Using programs to further your change, figuring out what your tribe is, who your tribe is, and are you getting the support that you need. And then today's the final video, which is all about gratitude. So I've shared my gratitude. We went over the 30 days. If you are keeping track of that list, you'll realize that there's one missing. There's one more video, right? So next Thursday is going to be day 23's video, which is a surprise. But it's going to be a side-by-side live video with a good friend and colleague of mine that we all know and love, but I'm not going to tell you who it is. You have to watch the video. And it's going to wrap up all 29 of these videos and give you a direct avenue and a direct link to how do I incorporate all of these things in my life, right? I said earlier, pick 1 or 2 and focus on them. But what do you do if you don't know how to do that, right? I'm going to tell you how you do that, and I'm going to, or me and my friend are going to tell you how to do that, and we're going to offer up that information for you. So once again, thank you so much to everybody that helped me with this process, was a part of this process. I truly support you and appreciate you and appreciate your support for me. This is Megan Beers with 30 Ideas in 30 Days from I Love Bodywork in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'll see you next Thursday for the final video, the final idea in 30 Ideas in 30 Days.